an introductory series, Health Psychology, written and narrated by Connor Whiteley. Chapter 2. The Biopsychosocial Model of our Health and our Wellbeing. I do truly love this approach to treatment because I believe that if you only focus on a problem using one approach, biological, cognitive, or social cultural, then your research could be heavily flawed and futile as you're trying to find one cause of the problem without considering the other causes. In addition, in the real world, things are never as clean cut as we want them to be. For example, later in this book we're going to be looking at the causes of obesity, and I'll show you that there is no one cause of obesity, as it's caused by a mixture of biological, cognitive and social cultural factors. As a result of this, treatment should focus on the interaction of these three approaches as well. The biopsychosocial model focuses on how biological, cognitive and social factors interact to develop into a disease. For example, the biopsychosocial model looks at family relationships as well to explain how a disease could develop, as in those psychological and social factors. You will begin to understand as well as see examples of the biopsychosocial model being used throughout the book. Yet, for now, think of it as bringing together biological, cognitive and social factors to produce a holistic view of a health problem. Nagai and al. 2016. 142 patients took part in a holistic weight loss program that included knowledge of insulin and its role in storing fat in the body, cognitive behavioural therapy to reframe thinking patterns about food and behaviour to break unhealthy eating habits. A drug called Bahendamine was prescribed, as well as the two other types of therapy. Then the participants followed an eating schedule 5 days a week, and they were told never to starve themselves but to avoid sweets and as well as artificial sweeteners. The results showed that there was an average decrease in weight of 10.8% from the baseline to the end of the 86-day program, and BMI decreased from 34.6 to 30.1. In conclusion, this holistic approach to weight loss may be more effective than other weight loss programs, as they only tend to focus on one or two aspects of the biopsychosocial model. Critically thinking. While the study uses a large sample size to create more data for them to support their conclusions, making the study more reliable, the study doesn't use another diet or weight loss program that only focuses on one or two aspects of the model. This would make the findings more reliable, as we could directly compare the holistic approach to obesity and the other types of programs that only focus on one or two aspects of the model, overall allowing us to see which approach is at best or how much of a difference the holistic approach makes. Summary. The biopsychosocial model focuses on the interaction between biological, cognitive and social factors. Nagai and al. 2016 demonstrated that a holistic approach to treatment could be more effective than focusing on only two aspects of the biosocial psycho model. This has been an introductory series, Health Psychology, written and narrated by Connor Whiteley.